Hey, Steve Stine here from GuitarZoom, and today I thought I'd show you a really fun thing that you can do with your pentatonics to expand your idea a little bit of how to play them. This is kind of based off a Paul Gilbert kind of lick, if you know who Paul Gilbert is. And basically what we're going to be doing here is playing an E minor pentatonic, but we're going to expand out in two positions instead of just one. I'm going to show you something kind of fun that you can do. So normally we would play our E minor pentatonic first position, for instance, sitting right here. So we'd have the 12, 15 on the first two strings. Okay, well, we're going to move down to what often is referred to as the fifth position, or the position right below us, which is the 10, 12. So we're going to connect the 10 and 12 of these two strings to the 12 and the 15 of these two strings, and we're going to make a lick out of it, or a pattern out of it. So to begin with, what we're going to do here is, I'm just going to break this down for you nice and slow here so you can kind of see how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this 15, pull off to this 12, and then pull off to this 10. So I'm just picking one time. And then what I'm going to do is go to the 12th fret of the second string with my middle finger. And then I'm going to go back to the 12 and 10 of the first string. So I have to back off. I got to back from the second string to the first string here. So what I do is I press here, and then I just lay back this way onto the first string, instead of trying to get the sound of both these strings at the same time. So I get that, which is okay. I'm just trying to get this. So I don't really get both the notes at the same time. And then what I'm going to do is a pull off from 12 to 10 on the second string. So it looks like this. I'm going to show you the picking hand here. So all I'm doing here is playing this as a down, and then this one is a down, and then this one is a down, and then that last one is a down. So you don't have to do it that way. The most important thing is that when you move from the second string to the first string, that they're both downs, so you can get from this 12 to this 12. But if you choose to pick it a different way or something like that, that's perfectly fine. So the trick here is trying to keep that first finger down as you play the whole time there, instead of going and having to lift it up. If you just place that there and keep it there until the end, and then you're going to have to lift it up to go to that 12, or that 10, excuse me. Okay, and again, as you speed it up, or even if you don't speed it up, I mean, whatever it is you'd like to do with it, you might decide that you like a little bit different sort of style of picking or something, and that's perfectly fine as well. You know, I might do that very last one as an upstroke, for instance. Doing it as an up, so if I played it like this. And did that one as an upstroke, that'd be okay. Okay, now you can expand this by thinking about the fifth position and then the first position of E minor pentatonic and how they connect together, and how you could do this in other positions as well, or other strings, I should say. Some of them are easier than others. It just depends on what's comfortable for you. But let's say, for instance, we looked at the fourth and third strings. So we went here and did 12, 14, 12, 14. Well, then in the fifth position, we'd have 9 and 12. So if we decided to do these two together, we're going to do the same idea, but your fingers might be different. Now I would use my third finger. I'd use my first finger on 9, my third finger on 12, and my pinky on the 14. But the idea would be exactly the same. I'd be doing a pull off from 14 to 12 to 9, and then heading down to the 12th fret of the fourth string, and then I'd have to cross back over to the 12 of the third string, and then do a pull off. And then I'd go back and do 12-9 on the 4th string, so it would look like this. And again, it's just kind of a fun little thing to change up the way that you normally play your pentatonic. So try that out and see what you think of it. Hey, this is Steve Stine from GuitarZoom. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please do me a favor, like it and share it, and also make sure that you subscribe to this channel so you're always notified when I release new videos.